Hello, guys. Good afternoon. Hello, Lisette, Caro, Paulina, Odalis. You want to try out your microphones?
Hi,
Hi,
teacher.
teacher.
Hello, Ben.
Hello, guys.
Hi, Ben.
Hello, welcome. This is it, guys. This is our last day. We made it through the semester. Today, we want to conclude our activity by reading our paragraphs that we've been working on, our progress paragraphs. And so I want to give you guys a few minutes. We'll probably start here in about 15 minutes. I want you guys to have a last chance here to practice reciting your paragraph. Remember today when you're reciting your paragraph, try not to go too quickly. Don't feel like you have to mention the citations. Just skip over the citations and just stick to the text itself. And try to relax and try to pronunciate very well and articulate very well the words that you have in your paragraph. All right, so I'm going to give you guys here about 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and mute my mic, practice reciting it out loud if you haven't already, and we'll begin at about 15 minutes after 1. We have plenty of time to go through all of the paragraphs, and we're going to go in order. All right, so currently it looks like we only have about 7 of us so far, so we'll wait. We'll wait for a few more folks to join in the class, but we'll go in order alphabetically as listed here in the chat. So right now, as the list appears, it will be Lisette, Caro, Paulina, Monse, Nigeli, Odalis, Paulo, and Wendy. Of course, more of you are coming in, so we'll go in order alphabetically, going by first name. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and mute my mic. Go ahead and practice on your own. We'll come back in about 13 minutes or so at 1:15 to begin the readings. All right, guys, I think we ought to go ahead and get started. Looks like we have 11 of us listed here. This will be the order in which we'll recite our paragraph. We'll begin with Andrea, followed by Lisette, Caro, Paulina, Marifer, Monse, Nigeli, Odalis, Oscar, Paulo, and Wendy. All right, so Andrea, whenever you're ready.
I am ready. The progress of renewable energies. The renewable energies have been progressing since global warming increased. The growth of renewable energies started growing in the end of 2004, and it reached the record of investment in 2015. According to the International Energy Agency, the use of renewable energies presented a high increase in 2015. As a result, renewable energies accounted the majority of the new energy produced, being over the use of coal. Moreover, humans have been in charge of converting clean energies in a good resource for lighting and heating, such as the solar energy and the wind energy. Solar and wind energy are the ones with most plants all around the world, generating a quarter of all the energy produced in the world. In addition, the growth of renewable energies matters due to the climatic change, reducing the emissions of greenhouse gases. Nowadays, we can see the progress of renewable energies and how it is indispensable to reduce global warming. Also, the efficiency and effectiveness of these energies has been improving to be a cheap and effective solution to replace the old methods to produce electricity. And that's it.
Okay, great. Thank you, Andrea. Lisette, you're up.
Okay. Knowledge has been a way that people can develop over the years. The psychological result of perception, learning, and reasoning is defined as knowledge. People can gain information through experience or education, whether at work or school. They get progress in their daily life by observing the situation that occurs in their atmosphere because in the end they come to a conclusion and they develop their mind. In most cases, knowledge has been measured through a variety of methods, such as subjective self-perceptions, paper and pencil tests, product ownership, usage experience with a product, and free response techniques such as free elicitation. People can know how much knowledge they have by applying one of those methods or if they need to learn more information that they already know. In general, the knowledge will never stop increasing because people learn about every situation that they face. And that's it.
Okay, great. Thank you, Lisette. Caro.
How people achieve success in life. Having success in life can look very differently for each person, depending on their goals. In our life, exist different ways you can follow that may help you to improve your chances to being successful. For example, learning new skills, managing your emotions, listening others, believing in yourself, finding support, and many other things. People are successful when they like their work, when little by little they fulfill the plans that are proposed and they have learned about different experiences. Success can be defined as being realistic and concrete when setting your goals. Our way of thinking and seeing the world has a lot to do with achieving success because if you are a person who always think negative and you do not work on yourself, you will never achieve success. One of the great discoveries that a human being can make is discover that he or she can do what he or she thinks we're not able to do. To summarize, everybody has a chance to be successful because the only thing you need is to believe that you can do everything you set your mind to. That's all.
All right. Thank you very much, Caro. Paulina, you're up.
Education in South Sudan has improved due to organizations such as United States Agency for International Development. USAID has implemented various programs and projects benefiting both students and teachers across the country. This agency has made a strong improvement in all scholar levels in the country. Consequently, not only the students will be more prepared, but also the teachers. In the past 5 years, the agency has awarded over 9,000 scholarships to girls and disadvantaged boys who were previously unable to afford secondary education. This is one of the main reasons why education in South Sudan has progressed in the last years. In summary, children have more opportunities to attend school because organizations like USAID afford to make big changes in progress in education for people have a better life. That's it.
Okay, thank you, Paulina. Marifer.
Restorative Indiakai inactual takrim anterverin arbitration alidol cantorti aqua altok in some countries the war anterverin are containing maniakai with kari criteria tortillo the number of victims and crime major civil migrant in that will cover that are united of systemic violence, protecting and writing, as well as abusive labor conditions. However, in 2019, a metropolitan case in the capital in Brazil made sure the Brazilian 61 metropolitan statistical area within the PIP network as a global peak index. Non-prophylactic interconnected vertical human network customary defined the cases differing pixels associated around the core nervous achieving by the word like natural human in response to the violent crisis seen violence in the world as evident demonstration in Washington D.C. per I believe calculated prices supervision negotiations to prevent mass shooting. Unfortunately, there are capillary mass shootings in the field Peace Day of 2019. Gracias.
Okay, thank you, Marifer. Montse, you're up.
Gender equality is evolving and progressing all the time, but it has not been fully accomplished in every aspect. According to an interview that was held last year where Brits were asked whether they think equality has been achieved or whether progress is needed, most of the citizens believe that gender equality has not been reached yet in many aspects. Through history, many positive changes have been made towards gender equality, but still, it has not been fully reached and accepted in this country. Moreover, the results of the interview revealed that citizens believe that there's a lot to be done towards the equal pay aspect. The 71% feel that there's still something going on in order to achieve gender equality in Britain. Taking into consideration the lack of equality that was seen all over the world in past decades, when women were not even allowed to study or vote, the huge progress that this movement has shown in recent years is very important. Finally, gender equality is a goal that, as human beings, we are all trying to achieve, and every day everyone is constantly working in order to make it happen. That's it.
Okay, thank you, Montse. Nigeli.
Freedom of expression has been growing with the time. Nowadays, freedom of expression is a right which is established in Article 19 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. The article is legally protected by a large amount of regional and international treaties. Practically, freedom of expression should be respected and each person of the world has the right to express her or his thoughts without being criticized. Freedom of expression is meaningful because it helps to develop other rights, the power to express freely thoughts and ideas about complex social issues gets the best healthy development as society. The liberty of express ideas creates an environment that is healthy in a social, mental, and emotional way. People should feel free to say and to express their thoughts, and the rest of the people should respect them. That's it.
Okay, thank you, Nigeli. Odalise.
Since peace has been affected in recent weeks by reasons for protests, crimes, or other things, it is difficult to think that peace has increased despite this action. But fortunately, it has increased. A study made by the Institute for Economics and Peace shows that the average level of global peacefulness improved very slightly in the 2019 GPI. It also shows that one of the countries that has improved the most is Bhutan, a South Asian country. The Global Peace Index measures peace through three fields: safety and security, ongoing conflict, and militarization. According to that, the country has improved in 4 indicators, deteriorated in only 2, and maintained strong scores in another 15. Bhutan and Pakistan were amongst the 25 countries with the largest reductions in the homicide rate last year. Some of this growth has been domestically oriented, as in Bhutan's fast-growing health, education, and asset ownership services. After all the increases that Bhutan has had, be they evil acts or political acts, it is a good achievement for everyone, since as Bhutan progresses, other countries will surely do so.
Okay, thank you, Odalise. Oscar.
Okay, modern architecture in the US is looking to contribute to the country's prosperity by adopting sustainable alternatives when designing and building. Each year since 2010, the Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design certification has been awarded to building projects that contribute to protect the environment, as well as to save energy and money. And at the end of 2019, Colorado was the state with more LEED certified projects in the US. Being awarded by a global organization is proven to be a good incentive for architects in order to develop projects that could manage efficiently natural and financial means. Over $1 billion were saved by LEED certified buildings from 2015 to 2018, only in terms of energy, due to the building companies are now using renewable energy sources according to the framework provided by the LEED system. Architects are continuously working to offer designs that can be more friendly with nature and less expensive in long terms for citizens and governments. Architecture have been improving not only aesthetically, but also functionally and sustainably, so citizens in the US could see a promising future in terms of prosperity and sustainability.
Okay, great. Thank you, Oscar. Paulo.
Along the history, humanity has questioned what makes people feel happy and the way to know how to find it. Ed Dinner has found that even after such drastic life changes, such as winning the lottery and being paralyzed, happiness will eventually return to baseline. In other words, people can suffer different kind of experience, but at the end they will feel the same way that they felt before the experiences. Most people carry with them all their past failure, mistakes, pain, and fears. In order to let go of what was, you can focus your energy on what is. It means we need to forget our past failures because we cannot change our past, but we can decide our future. The summary, the way to find happiness does not depend on the good or bad experiences or material things, but happiness is learning how to let go past mistakes, failures, pains, and fears. That's it.
Okay, thank you, Paulo. Wendy, you're up.
Yeah, okay. Due to a wide variety of educational programs that had been implemented by the Mexican government, English education has been improving in schools as well as in the business sector. The Programa Nacional de Inglés en Educación Básica, which offers classes to students from primary and secondary schools, was implemented in 2009 as one of the many local programs that encourage students to learn English. So, as a result, the number of English learners increased up to 6.7 million students. By having the opportunity to access this type of educational program, students are able to develop and improve their English language level so that they can get to learn English as their second language. Since English is the language of business in Mexico, students want to improve their English level throughout their studies so that they can reach success within the business sector in Mexico. As the business sector keeps developing every day, many foreign companies are being established in Mexico. So the universal language they use to communicate is English, and that is why learning this language helps students to have more opportunities to succeed in the Mexican industry. Therefore, since Mexican students are being given the opportunity to access to educational programs, they have been improving their English language level as well as their opportunities in the Mexican business sector. And that's it.
Okay, great. Thank you, Wendy. We have one more reading, and unfortunately, Barb from Prope A, who I've been talking with her much of this morning, trying to figure out a solution. She's not able to get into the live sessions. She had problems getting into the live session in the morning, and she's continuing to have some issues getting in this afternoon. So she just sent me her file, and so I'd like to play her reading for you right now.
The healthcare system has changed through the years. Even if now it is not perfect, we can see the changes and the development that it has if we compare it with how it used to be a decade ago and even more time ago. Multiple actors, governmental and non-governmental, and countries have played their part in the reformation of the global healthcare system. As we can imagine, the health system can't be developed by itself in its totality, so it needs
Oops, sorry, that was my fault. My phone went to sleep. One more time.
tools provided from other places in order to gain power and possibilities to get access to new technologies. Even if the system is not perfect, and in some parts of the world it is not accessible to everyone as it should, it is easy to recognize the advantages and advances that it can provide us. On the whole, people are healthier, doing better financially, and living longer today than 30 years ago. Because years ago, medical care was more difficult to get, and there were not a lot of new technologies, so people lived less years than now. Our healthcare can be more personalized now, and it is easier to access it. Healthcare can be better, but that is not going to happen soon because it took several years in order to get to this point. There are changes and adjustments that need to be done, but for now we have seen our progress in it, and it will keep happening with new resources and technologies.
Okay, great. All right, guys. Well, that's it for today's class. That's it for the semester. This weekend, I'm going to try to get all the grades together so that by Monday or Tuesday, I will be sending out messages via chat in Microsoft Teams to let you know what your grades are. Please review your grades. If you have questions or doubts about your grades, contact me right away. I'm going to be uploading your grades to the system next Friday in 1 week from today. So again, double check my message, double check your assignments there, and yeah, you can expect your grades by the beginning of next week. All right, so I think we'll stop there. I enjoyed having everybody in class. I know that we had some challenges trying to transition from face-to-face classes to this online platform. I think everybody did well. I think that the main thing, we're not sure what's going to happen next semester. Hopefully we'll be face-to-face again, but I just want to let you guys know that I enjoyed having you in class, and we'll go ahead and conclude the semester with today's reading. Okay, so thanks everybody. I hope you guys remain safe and your families are healthy as well, and we'll see you soon going into next semester. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, Ben. Thank you very much.
Bye.